You got a great personality? Yes. You got a pretty good sense of humor? Do you still dress like a 1990s Old Navy mannequin? Yeah. What? Looks like you've been left swiped behind. This is a joke referencing the first video. You guys should check it out. It's pretty funny. Pretty rich. Welcome back, you guys, to Cray J, Channel Cray J. I'm AJ Hamilton of How to Tinder, where I tell you guys how to get your situation together to get a handle on your dating and your love life. In the last episode, I talked to you guys about how to get rid of other people's preconceived notions and how to get rid of all these self-limiting beliefs so you got your mind right. In this episode, we're going to be talking about marketing your sex appeal and standing out. So we're going to cover two big parts. First is marketing your sex appeal using a small little formula I got for you and some marketing. Second, it's going to be standing out. Please remember that everything you've learned in this video, this episode, all relates to your photos and your profile. So just slow down, get yourself a piece of paper and a pen and put the damn cup down with your thirsty ass and take some notes. Commit it to memory, do whatever you gotta do. Take a minute, it's gonna be worth it. By the way, y'all, you guys putting in the time, putting in the work, putting down the cup. There's a lot of lazy Tinder people. There's a lot of lazy daters out there. You're already separating yourself from them by doing all of this work. Good on you. But seriously, right, start writing this down. Number one, focusing your sex appeal. This is the first part of the entire thing. I think I mentioned earlier, no, I don't think shit. I did mention earlier that I was not good at Tinder at all. I was quite bad. I had two friends that were actually really good. Like, it didn't make any sense. And it was really frustrating because they were always getting matches and I had no idea why. I had one friend who was like a sweet, muscular, tatted up, bald dude. And I had another friend, he was like, he was the Beverly Hills 90210 Eric from The Little Mermaid. But then it hit me, like, my two friends had two very distinct styles. And they were getting certain types of matches very consistently. I was all over the place. I was forcing a couple of them. We've all been there. We've all been that dude. Just taking a Tinder photo right now. I'm just gonna... What? Just awkward poses. I started to slowly understand that you needed to communicate the right things to the right people. You gotta communicate only a couple things that are really core to you. And second to that, I started studying. I got it all narrowed down for you guys as well. So check it out. Marketing your sex appeal. That's what we're doing right now. I got some small tidbits from the internet about marketing and how that can relate to you. And since I got it from the internet, that means you can trust what I say. I went to magimpact.com, the Marketing Basics 101 or Marketing 101, one of the two. There are four main points that I grabbed and directly related to the Tinder situation that have helped me out. So number one is communication. Communication, pretty important. That is, people like to know what they're getting into, especially on a very quick, upfront, first impression system that is Tinder. So you go down to the store and you go to the peanut butter section and you see this peanut butter jar. The label is a little blurry, kind of hard to read. You don't really know. And for some reason, it has a snow filter on it. So you say, hey, why not? I'll meet up with this peanut butter. Sure. I'll hang out with peanut butter. You get close, and then you open it up a little bit, and you see like, oh damn. Actually, that is all crunchy. I do not need crunchy. I had crunchy. I'm good on crunchy. Or maybe it's in reverse. You're like, wow, smooth is real boring. I really was kind of hoping for a little crunch, for some bits. It's like the worst of the two. Like, only the outside ring is smooth and the inside is straight crazy. That would crunchy. Why did I purchase this? So you got to put all your best parts forward. Smooth or crunchy, rough. What are you talking about? For the most part, you want to be more deliberate and straight about what you're going to give somebody in the beginning. Number two of marketing sex appeal, offer value. It's not necessarily offer value. I think that's the wrong word. I'm going to say present value. Offer value has a really weird connotation, like please take it. That's not a good look. I wouldn't do that. You want to present your value. I boiled it down to about 4 to 5 things. 4 to 5 things, really. It's kind of general. AskMen.com, Elite Daily, Bustle.com. You'll see the same thing. You'll see the same pattern. And I got it all boiled down for you guys in this awesome little acronym that I made. The acronym is GSFGV. Well, it's more like just V. So the G stands for genuine. Who are you for real? Now, to be real with yourself and to be real with other people does take time, especially in this mess. When you're with your friends and you're doing something dumb as hell, what is it that you're doing and what is the feeling that you have when you're around those good friends? What kind of conversations do you really get into? What at your core makes you laugh and feel good? I mean, that's as simple as I can get. So if you don't know what genuineness is, you need to look it up and you need to start working on it ASAP. Second is the S. The S is for sexy. That's just plain old sexy. And what that means is fashion. This is actually kind of undervalued, I think, for a lot of men. Do you have the clothes that look best for your body type? Do you know what angles your face looks the best at and why? Good angles. F is for fun. What is that SpongeBob song? F is for F is for frolicking in. Na, 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 na. Okay, so fun is what I just did. I referenced a freaking cartoon, man, and I danced around like an idiot. If you can't do that, you're probably not that fun. Haha! SpongeBob, really? Read a book. Lost my page. You gotta be fun. That is core. In all the research, being fun and being positive is extremely, you have to show that. Next is G or V. Good vibes. Good vibes is a little different than fun. Good vibes, wow. Good vibes is a little different than fun. It's more about whether you can relate to that person. That's a little bit more specific to what you like to do and who you are and how you show that in the details. You should think about that. What do you vibe on? Do you vibe on everything? Do you just vibe on music? Do you vibe on games? You got the G, genuine, S, sexy, F, fun. GV, good vibes or vibes, whatever. The second G kind of ruins the whole acronym flow thing. Number 3 for marketing your sex appeal is deliver the product. I interpret this as more about knowing who you are, identifying yourself, and then putting that up for display. You're delivering only via your package, your photos, right? This is the good stuff. I got a little formula for you guys to really help you out. This is gonna help your photos. This is where you start to really make yourself stand out. So the formula is archetype or personality adjective plus a positive selling kind of adjective plus a subculture or hobby. It only felt right to keep going. Archetype, selling adjective. Your subculture or your hobby. You want to try and focus this down to who you are. Going all over the place is not your friend. So for example, are you a wild at heart, adventurous book reader? Non-fiction, fiction? I don't know. You decide. Maybe like an introverted but passionate cook? Who knows? Where you going? Maybe you're like a sensitive, uptight swimmer. Guys, can you put everything back just the way you found it, please? Okay? Alright? Why the hell do we have a pool here? And I'm just throwing them out there. And the last one is number 4 on marketing your appeal, and that is identifying your audience. Are you trying to get girls? Or are you trying to get guys? It's kind of simple, right? Trying to get the chill type of guys, the athletic type of girls. Where are you going? So use that same formula from before. Use that in reverse for the types of girls that you like, or guys. For me, the playful, dorky, gamer girls. That gets me every time. Now do your homework inside of the subculture. Read up on the lingo. Read up on the famous people inside of that culture. Check out some of the events and who's going to them and why. I got some other quick little tips to really help you guys out, help you separate yourself from the other lazy people. Also, help enrich some of the dates and matches that you're gonna have later anyway. So, these are some extra little tips for you. I read this awesome book called 100 Ways to Motivate Yourself. You should check it out. It's by Steve Chandelier. And he says, get up a game. And I take this as you get into something that you really like a really awesome hobby, but be a badass at it. It really motivates you, it gets the adrenaline running, and it can really put some fire in your eyes and give you something really passionate to talk about. Crossover! That's not even cross. Guys, get a little into girl stuff. Girls, get into guy stuff. But actually get into it. Fellas, having the power to move emotions via some kind of craft, some kind of skill. It's very powerful. It subtly demonstrates a lot of awesome things, like you're a leader of emotional control, that you're cream of the crop, that you have something you're good at. You're subtly bragging that you know how to make people excited, girls excited. It shows that you're multidimensional, that you're not boring. So take the time, practice at home in front of a mirror, Google it, whatever, and learn things like dancing, play an instrument, except the bagpipes. That's probably not so sexy. Don't learn the bagpipes. Or the tuba. I suggest you stay away from tuba. Sing, act, write, paint, kittens in a basket on a bed of flowers. Watch some TV dramas that are for women. Sex in the City. Shit, why not? That's a good start. The Devil Wears Prada. What? Wait, what? Okay, that's a movie. Desperate House Betty. Ladies, guys like some really simple shit. Guys like games, sports, superheroes, Star Wars, and we really like the challenge of games. Some games. So ladies, get good at a game, like any game. No, Candy Crush does not count. And please, make that shit current. Don't be like, oh my god, I love Mario Kart. You know what I mean? I really do, it's really fun. I used to play it all the time when I was like 11. Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo Sega. And Mario Kart does not even count if you can't do a proper jump turn. I'm sorry. This isn't about me. It's so bad. Get into the stuff that guys like, you know? And you can actually bond with dudes on a very deep level, more than just dates. We're talking like, you know, brothers and fathers and sons, and that stuff is important to us and always has been. So just learn how to do it. Please get good at it, please. All right, so that's it. So prepare yourself for the black screen breakdown. Initially, you want to narrow down who you are as crystal clearly as possible. But wait, who are you though? The best qualities to always present is that you are fun, positive, not a phony, and have some sexual confidence. Even if you don't have any of these, it's alright, it's just a start. Keep watching. Alright, it's time to deliver who you are and what you're into. We're going to use that formula from before for the photos. What kinds of people are you looking for? What gender? Now, do some homework, read up on these types of people. All of this research builds you into a more interesting person, and we will use this later. Damn, you guys are done. That's it. Alright, please follow, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Please check it out. Leave your comments, leave your success stories, leave your failures, everything. Put them in the comments section. Talk to me directly about it. I'm here to help y'all with your dating situation, so I'm all ears. I'm open for anything. Thank you so much for watching. Check out all the other videos on the parts of the screen that I haven't decided on yet, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace!